Hey fellas, Nick here. I noticed a few more complaints than usual have come in lately. Weird, isn't it? For some reason, it seems that this time of year brings out some very not nice people to my inbox. Can I say that? Let's take this letter, for example. You are a fucking cocksucking bitch-ass motherfucker fucking piece of shit bitch use napkin pussy wipe ass. Like, damn, not even an apostrophe? Or what about this letter? Dear Nick, you should play a Stanley Parable. I put letters like these in my duplicates pile. Or maybe even this one! You're a plagiarist. Well, first off, thanks for the apostrophe. But what am I gonna do now? If people keep casting down on my ability to perform original perceptions of games or topics that I play, then that could undermine people's perception of my critiques for the rest of my public career! Or something like that. Well, I think the first way to stop plagiarism is to first learn what a plagiarism is. It, of course, is the fraudulent representation of another person's thoughts, ideas, or expressions as one's original work. I should know because I just read that off of Wikipedia. Damn it! Oh, I can't help it. It feels like every time someone reminds me to stop plagiarizing, I will start plagiarizing more. You ever had someone tell you to stop thinking about cats? Yeah, same mentality. Okay, let's think critically here. I haven't done that in a while. If my current personality is deemed unoriginal, then I just have to get a new personality, and then people will think I am original. Huh, easy. Let me see if anything's original in these letters. Ah, what about this one? Dear Nick, can you show us some life hacks? Well, I do know one. It's called the diet life hack. And all you have to do is buy a bunch of mirrors and tape it to all your unhealthy food with a little note that says ew, and you'll probably never break your diet again. That got way too different for me. I think I should stick to something that's more me. Hey y'all, Nick here, and have you heard? Benito Mussolini faked his death and is making a comeback this E3 in the form of a reboot. Just a rumor, though I would tell you to take it with a grain of salt, but this rumor there's at least a shaker full of that stuff, because I have some pretty trustworthy sources. Yeah, I don't know, that one didn't have enough me in it, you know? Well, I tried to be more like me, and it ended up being less like me. At this point, I should probably just give up on it, is what I would say if I was f***ing asinine. That's not original either, son of a bitch. Okay, let's just scrap that and try something new. I mean, all these people, they sent letters to me for a reason, you know, to talk with me, to connect with me, to steal my money. Ah, it's from the IRS. Alright, now that that's dealt with, I think the only way to connect with my fans better is to start an email show.
I checked my email on computers, aha, a notos. Dear Nick, why do you hate Fiji so much? He seems like a nice guy to me. Caitlin. Oh, what a good question. Let me think about how I should answer that. 30 Ah ha ha, that felt great. What's next? Do you have a secret crush with word god? Give Sterling Ma. Ah, now this question is definitely worth my time and consideration. Oh ho ho, this is getting good. Dear Nick, how do you type with boxing gloves on?
Wait, no, this doesn't even make any sense. I don't even wear gloves. Ah! Hi, I'm Shadima Guy, and today I'm here to show you my great new invention today, the power of anti-water. With ordinary bottles of water, they take up thousands of milliliters of space, aren't compressible, and can't get through TSA airline security. And besides, Poland Spring just sucks. But with the state-of-the-art patented technology of anti-water, all you need to do to get hydrated is just follow our 3 easy steps. Just unscrew the lid, add that generic dihydrogen monoxide, and put the lid back on. And just like that, your thirst is gonna be quenched with anti-water. And when it's time to dispose of the water, all you need to do is just pour it right out, and you're good to go. And unlike ordinary bottles of water, once it's empty, all you can do is crush it, and that's more space saved in luggages, transport devices, anything. You're good to go. It even gets through TSA security. Still not impressed? Here's a glowing testimonial of anti-water on the streets.
Have you heard of this anti-water? It's so amazing. I can't believe this isn't like trending. It's so good.
Wow, this is great. I love anti-water. Can I have my money now?
No. Now that's what I call customer satisfaction. So order yours today at 1-800-244-7997, 4272-369, square root of pi, 1718, cosine of 3/5. And you can get a double order just by calling in on that number right now. Again, that's 1-800. Yeah, that didn't work either. I just don't know what to do. Yeah, like I said, I just don't know what to do. Sony Vegas crashed again. Maybe I just need to connect with my fans, but on a different level. You know, instead of them asking me the questions, how about I ask the questions and they give me the answers? And that's why Wednesday, I asked you, if you could ask anybody one question, what would it be? Here are your best answers. I'd ask Garfield why he only hates Mondays. It's because no one makes lasagna that day. I'd ask my parents why they got divorced. It's because of you. Wait, no, stop crying. I'm gonna ask the first white guy that clapped on an airplane why he did it. We need to know. I'm gonna ask America why the White House is white, you sexist. No, that's not how you... how do I tell him? I'm gonna ask DreamWorks for Shrek 5. I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Shrek 5 came out 4 years ago. I'd ask you why you're so unoriginal. Alright, listen here, little shit. I don't like this one. Gives me too many vibes of, like, 2016. I don't want to be reminded of 2016 again. Or 2017. And definitely not 2018. The FDA can be scary sometimes, by the way. Alright, get ready for something you've never heard in the past 5 minutes. Maybe I need to change strategies. Interacting with people is too difficult. I need to get back to basics if I want a new audience. But I just need to do something that's also super easy for me to do. I mean, to be funny, that takes a whole process of writing that you pray is funny to somebody, but why do that when you can f***ing cheat? I can just cut the writing part out of my life by, yep, you guessed it, turning my life into a bunch of scripts. Only then will I truly be original. Alright, now when I was a kid... Oh, God no! Who starts talking by saying alright? I feel like I'm from Michigan now. Alright, think. I gotta reel this one in. Like a fish. That's not original either. I just need to take the lowest common denominator of all content and turn it into something that I can profit off of. To get even lazier, that would take doing something so mundane that everybody does and has in their life, and becoming the middleman of it so I can profit off of it. Like viral videos. What's happening, forum? You know what I hate? Being cold. You know what I love? Idiots on camera.
Or donate $100 to ALS. Okay, here we go.
ALS, yeah, must stand for a loser stupid. So this video got around 7 million views in 9 years, and I can kind of see why. I mean, what's he even trying to do here? The water doesn't even go in the direction of the kid. I mean, damn, if the shower at home doesn't work, just ask the friend. And the signs were there. He spilled a little water when the kid turned around. That should have really been the sign for him to say, "Whoa, what the f***, dude? Don't be lifting that!" And then they reserve him for when they need to do the feather bucket challenge. So this next video got 2.5 million views in about 9 years. It's a guy testing his Ferrari. Now I want you to pay close attention. You might miss what happens.
Let's go, Figo.
Yeah, so if you didn't catch what happened there, the car in the background is actually silver. No, but really, this video goes on for 4 minutes! And that's all that happens? The crash didn't seem too bad in my perspective, although I don't know that much about cars. I'm no Megan Fox, but this car probably shouldn't be smoking that much. Like shit, man, that's got more smoke than Soup Dog hotboxing an SUV. But I think the real smoke is in the comments section. It's a whole flame war against that guy's driving down there. If that many people were talking smack about my driving, I would spend my own license. So this last video is the biggest one of this week. It's got about 100 views in 2 years, and it comes with this guy named Tatimi. Yeah, how about you learn to type the backspace key?
In this video, I decided to play Minecraft, but I can't open my inventory. I just realized how f***ing stupid this sounds.
Wow, what a stupid, dumb, stupid, dumb, stupid idea. How crazy you have to be to even call this entertainment. But what's even crazier than that is our question of the day. Tristan777 asks, why are you so unoriginal? What if that but YouTube Shorts? And the signs were there. He spilled a little water when the kid turned around. That should have really been the sign for him to say, whoa, what the f***, dude, don't be lifting that. And then they reserve him for when they need to do the feather bucket challenge. Well, that was f***ing putrid. Seriously, who would want to watch that unless they had the attention span of a cucumber? Alright, it's time to get as radical as I can get with my ideas. The kryptonite to everything that has ever been plagiarized before. Getting really angry for no reason. You done f***ed it up. You know, Google really loves killing Jamboard, Stadia, and Jacquard, and all these other things they don't end up using. But for some reason, Family Link is the one that they decide is okay with keeping. Why? Well, let's take a look. Starting off with this bullshit UI. I don't know who greenlit this style at Google, but I already hate it. And let's talk about these tabs. Like highlights, which is just statistics. If you've got a tab that has statistics, just call it statistics. You don't need to call it highlights. And it's in this tab that you get to set time limits and configure various things about like the usage patterns with your kid, which is just great. I really want my child to have stress and time management skills about their technology. Controls is the next one. That's where you add all those restrictions on Google apps. And Google, I don't know what you're thinking with half of these. You got restrictions like turning off autoplay on YouTube. Photo sharing on Google Photos can be turned off too. Why are these the settings that are focused? Google, pull the stick out of your ass and make some actual useful parental controls. Otherwise, just disregard this app like you did every other app you did in 2023. There were like 15 of them. You might as well get rid of this one if you can't do parental controls properly. You can also give your kid YouTube Kids here. And if you think that's gonna work to give your kid an app for actually watching kid-based content, you are shit out of luck, because it is diabolical how terrible it is, how measly their efforts are at actually restricting content. And then the final piece of it all, locations. Locations? If you need a little tracker on your kids saying where they are, they're either too young or you're watching them too much. If they're too young to do that, maybe they shouldn't have a device in the first place. But no, give them all devices, it's fine. That's just what we need to do at this point. At this point, who even has the time to make parental controls as a parent? I'm not a parent, but I wouldn't want to do that. And I certainly wouldn't give my kid f***ing Family Link from Google. Final verdict, 1 out of 10. Fuck you. I don't know, I don't feel very good about that still. Wait, what's that smell? Ah, shit, I forgot this in my pocket. Well, that was a waste. Unless I could just plagiarize someone else again. I made a mistake. I spent this whole time being so worried about being original, but I never, like, asked myself why I should be. First off, I only did this because I saw someone tell me I'm a plagiarist in my mail, but it doesn't tell me, like, why I'm a plagiarist or what I'm doing so wrong. Secondly, why the hell should I listen to what other people have to say about my life when it does nothing good for me but stress me out? And thirdly, even if I am plagiarizing the way I act, who cares? If you have enough background info to consider me a plagiarist, then you must obviously like that personality, so you must obviously be a fan of that personality. So if all I'm plagiarizing is a personality, and I'm good at it, and you like the thing that I'm plagiarizing, why aren't you happy there's more of what you like going around? Plus, this doesn't even go into the fact that your personality is directly based off of things that you've experienced in your life. Your personality is always going to be inherently plagiarized in some way. Like if my dad is really sarcastic, does that make me a plagiarist of him? No, that's not how it works. Everyone knows that, so what's the big deal here? Is it such a crime to be inspired? Because if it is, then evading my taxes isn't the only felony I've committed today. I mean, yeah, some things I do smell less original than others, but come on! Do you really think that someone's gonna take me to court because my right hand moves sometimes during introductions? But no, you outsmarted me. You figured out where I dare to get inspiration from. You're so cool, everybody's so proud of you, even though that most people couldn't get less of a shit about where it comes from and all they care about is if it's funny or not. Now I gotta be all different. I gotta do all these different styles. Styles that I'm way less funny with. Styles that I like way less. But that's okay, because you wanted less originality. Well, this is what you wanted. I hope you loved it. I hope you have seen a personality of mine that's way less original, way less cool, way less funny. That's okay. You wanted a different personality from mine, even though my personality was just fine as it was developing for, I don't know, almost 2 decades? You know what? I'm glad I didn't lose myself. I may have tried. My personality is all I've got. And if I lost that, I'm not even myself anymore. What? Did you think I was gonna do this with some silly gag or something to subvert your expectations? Please. I would never purposely behave or act contrary to established assumptions or beliefs to be more interesting. I would know, because I've read that off of Live XP. Shit!